What are your thoughts on Indiana head coach Curt Cignetti's post-game press conference? One of the comments he made, he was asked why they punted at midfield with 10:53 left in the fourth quarter, down 17 points. And he said that he basically had no confidence in the offense. The offense had done nothing all game. He said the defense was fighting. He said going forward on 4th and 10, you're hoping and wishing. Now, he isn't wrong. His comments are actually spot on. The offense had done nothing. But at the same point, you're at midfield. It's not like you're going to turn the ball over at your own 20 or 30-yard line. And Notre Dame probably goes down and scores if you turn the ball over at midfield. But at that point, who cares? Like, the game was over at that point. So I understand his thinking. It makes sense. I mean, he said that there was enough time left where they could still come back and win the game. Yeah, there was enough time left, but there was nothing that happened up until that point that made anyone think they had a chance to come back and win that game. So I don't know. I mean, for a guy that talks as much trash as he does, I think a lot of people would have expected him to go for it, put his balls on the line, and just roll the dice, especially after the comments he made before the game on College Game Day, where he said they don't just beat top 25 teams, they beat the shit out of them. I have no idea what that guy was thinking. And the examples he gave were beating Nebraska this year and that James Madison beat when they beat Coastal Carolina. That was a stretch for me when he made those comments. He is grasping at straws. And watching that Ohio State game where they got dragged around the field, it was apparent that there was nothing they would be able to do in preparation for Notre Dame to be competitive. They got beat at Ohio State. I mean, they just don't have the players. There weren't really any adjustments they could make to be competitive against Notre Dame. Their line of scrimmage just isn't good enough. You saw that against Ohio State, and it came up again against Notre Dame. The Notre Dame offensive line just pushed them around and had their way with them. So I guess for the team that he had, he had to show that personality. That's who he is. He's the guy that says, Google me. But he is going to catch some heat from the college football fans for those comments before the game and then punting at midfield. So what are your thoughts on Cignetti? What are your thoughts on him punting at midfield in the fourth quarter? And what do you think about Notre Dame as they face Georgia next week at the Sugar Bowl? Leave your comments below, and we hope you have a great day.